you know.
Don't it?
But survival began to change the moment we started to observe. Not just to look, but to truly see. Patterns in the grass, movements in the distance. Subtle changes that meant everything.
Awareness became an advantage. The ability to recognize danger before it arrived. To read the land like a silent language. This was the beginning of intelligence.
But seeing danger was not enough to escape it. Observation was only the first step. Action had to follow.
We learned to anticipate, to stay one step ahead of the wild.
To hide is to see without being seen. That is true awareness.
The mind became our sharpest tool, sharper than any stone. The era of the witness had ended. The era of the thinker had begun.
And so, we didn't just survive. We began to understand.
This advanced tool set enhances our abilities, making us sharper and more capable.
These tools can make the difference between failure and survival.
Technology has transformed us, making us more prepared and capable than ever before.
Each tool we use helps us improve, even if it takes time.
Improving our skills is a journey, but it's essential for survival.
Let's look at the data from the recent trials.
Survival rewards those who learn and adapt to new technologies.
Yeah.
Every tool we embrace enhances our daily lives and capabilities.
We've come so far, but the journey continues with each new tool.
Each attempt brings us closer to mastery and survival.
Let's share our experiences and insights about the tools we use.
Innovation drives us to enhance our capabilities and improve survival rates.
Each tool has a story, and our journeys are shaped by their impact.
Testing these new tools is essential for our advancement.
The right tool can elevate our skills beyond our natural limits.
Our survival depends on our willingness to learn and adapt with each tool.
Alone, we were limited. Together, we became something else.
Knowledge was no longer individual. This data suggests a symbiotic relationship, illustrating how knowledge evolved within the community. It's fascinating, isn't it?
This entry here, it really changes how we approach the whole project.
It does, and if we integrate the new data, the potential for growth is immense.
Passed on to others, it grows.
Yeah. One discovery could belong to many.
Many? No. Yeah.
This isn't just about recording data. It's about weaving a narrative that everyone can contribute to and learn from.
Cooperation became survival.
And together, we became harder to erase.
Our legacy is in what we share.
Together, we can achieve more.
Look at this entry right here. It details the entire process.
So that's how they managed the irrigation.
It's brilliant.
Every step brought us closer.
Together, we made a difference.
Fire changed everything. It was the moment the world began to shift for us all. Darkness was no longer absolute. We found a way to see through the deepest night.
Cold was no longer constant. We carried the sun in our hands to stay warm.
Time expanded. We no longer had to sleep just because the sun went down.
The day did not end at sunset. We reclaimed the hours that once belonged to fear.
It continued. The light burned through the night, a constant witness to our survival. Round light, we found a new center. The shadows were pushed to the very edges.
Around warmth, we found the strength to keep moving and the comfort to stay.
Around something shared, we realized we were no longer alone in this world.
But the greatest transformation was yet to be fully understood by any of us.
It was not physical, it was a spark that caught fire inside our own minds.
It was human. We became the masters of the flame and the masters of ourselves.
We found our voices in the light. We found our stories in the warmth of the fire. Fire changed everything.
It was the birth of who we are meant to be.
And from that first spark, the future was finally visible to us all. Around the fire, something new emerged. Connection.
Not just presence, right inside.
Gestures became meaning.
Sounds became signals.
Moments became shared. This was more than survival. This was the beginning. Because to survive together
is to become something greater.
we found each other by the light. And the world was never the same. We were never meant to dominate this world. Not by design. Not by strength.
But we adapted. We learned to see the world not as it was, but as it could be.
We created. We turned the very earth beneath our feet into the tools of our survival.
And most importantly, we stood together. In unity, we found a strength that nature denied us.
Survival was not a moment. It was a process. A long, arduous journey through the dark. It was a transformation. A shedding of old ways to make room for the new and unknown.
From vulnerability, we looked into the mirror of the world and chose to be more.
To resilience, that every scar became a lesson. Every failure became a foundation.
From isolation, we realized that the cold is only bitter when you face it alone.
To connection, we built bridges across oceans and networks across the stars.
And from instinct, we moved beyond our primal fears toward the light of reason.
To intelligence-wise,
we didn't just survive the world, we began to understand its very fabric. We did not survive because we were the strongest. History is full of the strong who vanished.
We survived because we changed. Change was the only constant we truly embraced.
And in that change, we became human. This is our story, and it is only the beginning.